Hello, everybody. I'm a Rainbow, and I have something super interesting to show all of you guys today. Now, this is actually my second time seeing it. The first time, the audio and the video went, and we started all over again. So here we are, but I know how to ask better questions this time. And I am here with...
JosFa. I'm a member of the Redstone community in Yeeps.
All right, this is JosFa, and what he's created behind us is Connect 4. And hopefully most of you have played Connect 4, but this thing works, and it's in Yeeps, and it's built with all the stuff that's in Yeeps. I'm amazed. Now, that's cool, but you'll see even more when we actually play a few games, and he beats me badly. But we're going to jump in there and do all of that. All right, so where does, you said redstone, where does redstone come from, and what exactly is that?
So redstone is just any logical build, anything that does essentially like math or stuff like that. It could be like a redstone door. I know some people have made stuff like that. And redstone kind of comes from Minecraft redstone, of which some of you guys may have played with.
I find this particularly amazing. It's just huge. It's got a whole lot of pieces. How many pieces does this thing actually have?
About 2,000 for all of the logical pieces. So.
2,000 for all of the logical pieces. And when you say logical, what do you mean by that?
So that'd be like inputs, all of the math that it does up there, and then all of the outputs in our display.
So when you say input, an input would be me hitting that thing. Come on. There we go. Somebody hitting that thing and it activating and then activating other pieces.
Yep. So inputs and outputs. So a logic gate is something where it's like it gives you an input and it'll give you an output based on whatever the logic gate does.
Why did you pick Connect 4 for your machine?
Connect 4, it seems very complicated, but icicles allow us to simulate gravity and stuff like that, making the process quite easier, and I just thought down and chose Connect 4 because I'm just a fan of it.
You've got the controls that are all down here, and I see one side is blue, one side is red. Why did you do that?
Well, because there are two players, the red and blue team, and it's easier to do it on each side because if you have them overlapping, things overlap, and it's harder to do the inputs.
Oh, I understand. So each of these rows, if I count right, there's what, 7 across, 7 high?
7 across, 6 up, or 6 up.
And each one of these corresponds to an input on the row that they're not quite in front of, but like number 1 would be all the way to the left, number 7 would be all the way to the right.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
All right. So this first part of the build, it's the inputs. It takes whatever you put down here, and all it does is it just moves it to the center where we can do all of our calculations.
Okay. So when we hit one of those,
A bit hard to hit. Me. One of those down.
dang it.
I got it. But it just takes them and moves them to the center. And it does the same thing with the blue, as you can see up there.
I see. So you've got the red row's a little bit lower, the blue's a little bit higher, but that gets you centered back on the map so that your logic can work.
Yes.
Oh, no, I was trying to give you a piece.
Let the old man win.
Here we have the logic base of the build. So after our inputs get moved, if it's red, it'll trigger this little red chain we have over there and hit a red button. And if it's blue, it'll go straight to the blue and go up into our logic. Okay. Now, aiming up a little bit more.
Okay, so when you say it hits the blue and then it goes up into your logic right there. So I see. Now I'm noticing as I look at this that you've got different colored party buttons here. What do those correspond to?
So each of the party buttons right here, they correspond to one of the vertical columns that go up and down. And you can see those up onto the build. Each of those have a color, and the same colors match up here.
I see. So like orange is the first row, yellow's the second, green is the third, all the way to the end where the purple is. And that
and
matches up.
if you notice up on the side, we have more colors there, and those match up with the ones on the side.
So there's kind of your XY coordinates. All right. Yes. Now I see that. Didn't realize we were right up under them. But okay, so very cool. So, and then your logic, whether it's red or blue, they're going to activate the X or Y, X and Y coordinate, and then that's what's going to end up revealing your tile over there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So right here, a simplified version of how the logic works is you have that glowy icicle, and when it gets triggered, it'll hit the pillow and break the pillow, also triggering 2 more icicles, which will tell our coordinates. So if we were to trigger that icicle right there, you can see it goes, it hits the pillow, and there's like 2 icicles that'll say our coordinates.
What? You tried to take me out. I saw that. All right, so this is the behind the where things drop, and you're going to explain this to us now.
All right, so this right here is a 1 module out of the 42 that are on our display. So what happens is we have our 3 inputs, our X coordinate, our Y coordinate, and because this is the back one, we also have a red cannon on each of them. So the way that I have this circuit working is if all 3 cannons get fired within about 3 seconds, then it'll let an icicle through the wall and it'll hit that pillow. Okay. So with all 3s, you'll see that 1 icicle went through, and that would have hit the blue pillow that's on the other side. So our display, it works with 3 different colors. So you have the red backing, you have a blue pillow, and then you have a gray pillow that's also at an angle. That way the icicles from the sky can hit each individual one.
Okay, so we're behind the scenes of the display right now, and you see the gray, and I can see they're staggered so that from the front, that doesn't really look staggered, but you can see it from back here. So each one of these would break a gray pillow to display the blue one, and I assume there's a red one behind there?
Yeah, there's a red wood block that doesn't get broken.
So go ahead, walk us through it.
So we have our module from before back here. And that would shoot an icicle through this, and it would break this blue pillow. And then above here, actually above us, we have a bunch of icicles, and those have sky access to these. So let's say I wanted this one to be blue. I'd tell the machine, yep, break that one from the sky, and I'll break the gray pillow. And from the point of view over there, you can see the blue pillow, and it looks blue. But if I wanted it red, I'd break the gray pillow and the blue pillow. And then, now from their point of view, it looks red.
So we're up above now, and what's going on here?
So this is very similar to what we saw back down there, except we don't have a red cannon this time. So this time it's just 2 cannons, and if both of these activate, it'll shoot an icicle down, and it'll break a gray pillow. So here we can see it's all in action. Icicle goes through and hits that gray pillow.
Ah, gotcha. So if they both activate, they're going down, they're breaking that gray pillow, and if there's no pillow there, it won't matter because they're just going to go down. These shouldn't activate again, right? Is that the...
No.
Okay.
Shouldn't.
All right, JosFa, I really appreciate the inside look at all of this, playing Connect 4, getting beat by everything. This is just cool. I love it. I do have a question. So you said you had a Redstone group. Is that, you guys have like your own Discord or chat group or something if other people are interested in that?
We have a chat group. It's in, I believe, community events in the official Discord. We just chat in there every once in a while, share our builds. I'll see if I can put a link in the description for you.
Okay, well, I'll be sure to link that in the video, in the description, maybe in the comments, in case anybody else is interested in learning how to do all of this. It takes time and it takes effort and a lot of creativity. I'm really impressed with all of that. So this is great. I appreciate you showing me around and showing me this build. This is amazing. So what do you have plans for in the future?
I have some projects. I don't want any pressure to complete, but I am working on Tetris and some bigger displays. Tetris is a huge project which will probably take a while, but I don't really want any pressure on that.
No pressure. So everybody look for Tetris from JosFa now, okay? No pressure. Don't bug him about it every single day. Got it? All right, everybody. I'm a Rainbow here with
JosFa.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. Y'all be good. Bye now. Oh, good dive. I love it. All right. All right, good job.
Good game. You're a lot better this time.
Well,